And there we go. Let's hop in and let's see how this... got the new playoff pitch downloaded. We'll see how that looks. That's pretty good. All right, so wow. All right, yeah. So we've got some loner wood elves here. Looks like 4 of them, bringing out to 11. While the orcs have a bench of 2. But I don't think the wood elves are going to be looking to do too much damage, even though they do have a mighty blow tackle sidestepper with strength up, so that's pretty good. They've got 2 other leap pieces. I heard about this, and a legend in He Who Catches Unseen. If I'm not mistaken, actually, Archangels will, I believe, won the Super Bowl. May have been 2 seasons ago. Season 11? Or, sorry, season 10? Or maybe season 9. There's a Wood Elf repeat, and I can't remember which side of it they were on. I think Mistace had Wood Elves on one side of that. They also, yeah, and this catcher is ridiculously nice. Does have a smash knee to go with all of its skills, but you're not firing it over one injury like that. And other things to note, we're in Muppatello's Stadium, and so they are riot and pitch invasion proof for this match. And goodness, look at this beautiful orc team. All the black orcs having at least block and guard, 2 with mighty blow. All of their blitzers with at least 2 levels. Very solid lineman. No lineman bloat or any additions. They're there for fodder, including this agility busted one. I don't even know if I'd put them out on the line for this drive, even if they are going on defense first. Oh, pass with the final skill, yeah. They do have a thrower, but they don't have a very... doesn't look like this thrower's been around much. They could have gotten that SPP in the final match of this season. So, yeah, I guess they did that for that. But, yeah, I don't know. It is set up kind of like a dual defensive piece with the pass block. But the Nerves of Steel, obviously, for offense. Leap can go either way. But pass is just, yeah, it's a very odd final choice. Not sure what I would have done in that spot. But probably not that. Alright, we're off. Elves get a quick snap for their trouble. And otherwise a pretty, uneventful start. Oh, hey, welcome. We've got Kodiak joining us, and we just had our kickoff event, which was a quick snap. Elves are receiving, and orcs are set up to punch some elves. Yeah, we've had a lot of agility matchups this first round, but I haven't seen many orcs, so this will be fun. something unique a little bit. Just a little bit from what I can see. I didn't have much that I could pull up and talk to folks about. But. All right, just realized I had the volume muted there.
Okay.
So yes, welcome again to Kodiak.
Okay, so yes. Yeah. Hello to everyone. We see a opening blitz. Hydrastia on Deshuba, but to no effect. Well, he got a knockdown, but no damage. Elves get a nice kick, nicely. Something they can easily deal with. As long as they get it up, I don't see it being a problem for them that they're so close to the Orcs. I'll be curious to see, do they pick it up and move backwards, or do they cage up somewhere in the vicinity of the rest of the team?
Yeah, there's some comments early on about the catcher, he who catches unseen, having the pass skill. But I don't think that's... Yeah, somebody was saying... obligatory Simeon mentioning that it was like potential for a retriever. You hop in, catch the ball, and then chuck it out.
Yes.
You're going to be... Looks like we're just going to be keeping it deep with Sever, and yeah, like you said, probably looking for a quick score here. Though there are several nice Orc blitzers that are looking forward to chewing up whatever receiving threat you send out there.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mentioned it a little bit at the top before you joined Kodiak, but Arkangell's Will, I believe, was a Super Bowl champion. If not season 10, maybe season 9. So they've been here before. This isn't anything new. Mapatella also has some playoff experience, though I'm not sure what their deepest run is, or even if it was with this team. But yeah, so
looks like it may have been season 10.
Season 10 is championship or champion for.
I'm seeing a video for them going to the Super Bowl against the Nurgle team.
Yeah. And we all know Nurgle can't win Super Bowls.
Right.
They can do everything else, including make you wish you weren't playing them.
Yeah. We've got Wells in chat commenting on the Nerves of Steel, on He Who Catches Unseen, the pass block catcher. That's like an inconvenience piece, right? It's got AG5, it can leap in, hopefully get the ball up off the ground, and then stand next to people in between pass and Nerves of Steel, reliably get it out of there and pretty far in the field.
Yeah, so definitely going with a base heavy strategy, which seems pretty unsurprising.
Yeah, the only elf that can hit is the one with Mighty Blow, and he's going to blitz anyways, so you might as well base up all the others.
Yep, and we have our first removal, the just a KO on just a loner, so.
But it's a start.
Yeah. Each team kind of feeling each other out a little bit. So we didn't even see the what else. They didn't set up to score next turn.
No. There was we talked about, if they put forward a scoring threat, it's going to get blitzed.
Yeah.
If it's like anything good, and they have not put one forwards, they're letting the journeymen take the hits right now.
Yeah, absolutely. All going to plan probably for each of them. Orcs want to start chipping away at this outer shell of Wood Elves to get to that chewy center, I guess.
Looks like Inducements was a wizard. And this rookie troll is interesting on the Orc team. That's basically the cost of a wizard.
Yeah, that is a rookie. And I didn't get a chance to look.
Yeah, I'm looking for his team right now to see
So
what's the history with this.
Yeah, and according to Rebel.net, they had 100 in the bank. So ostensibly, you could go this match without this troll and buy it for the next one, depending.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is marking 2 elves that will have to dodge.
Yep.
Oh wow! As we see Andrastia come in with a nice block and stun on Dupree. But yeah, that's a good point. Like, you know, especially first playoff matches, if you can, you know, messing with TV values is a legitimate thing to consider doing.
This troll appears to be a purchase for this match.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
He did not have it in his last few games, which implies that. So it wasn't just like out.
Yeah. No.
With an injury, it was purchased for this match.
That is really interesting. I would think it is the least useful piece in the pitch right now.
Yeah.
And pretty expensive.
Yeah, and it's 110 in team value edition, because trolls are relatively cheap for big guys.
Yeah.
But that was the team value difference between these two teams.
Yeah. And
exactly.
So we see Arkangell saying thank you very much and spending 40k for a wizard, which I think, yeah, you do every time as Wood Elves.
But we're spending 40k out of 70k, which means that you needed to give them you needed to give them a fair bit in order for them to be able to scum it.
Yeah. So just like you're saying, is a troll worth the wizard?
We will see. I would guess no, but we will see.
Yeah. Give it a shot, right? Give it a chance to prove itself.
He's on the field now.
Yes, he is.
He's not going anywhere. Well, maybe he will. I'd be surprised if he took many incoming hits.
Oh, true. Yeah. No, he's not going to take hits. He could be a roadblock, but it's, again, the elves aren't looking. They're not going to be running the ball. They're going to be looking to pass it. And you got to have a buddy with that troll. Is my other thing. Like, instead of like 2 pieces set up individually covering the field, you have to have somebody near that troll if you want to do anything with it. But
that's right, and the Orcs did end their turn with the troll standing with no one next to him, which means they'll need to move someone to him next turn if they want to activate him.
Yes, yeah, exactly. But yeah, we see elves dodging effortlessly. Well, no, never mind. Just as I said it. Yeah, elves setting up a fair, well, actually, they didn't really screen off much of anything here, huh? Like in what world does Andrastia not take a blitz right now? I mean, I guess they did technically screen off this catcher so they can score next turn if they want.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think your tackle...
Andrastia is such a nice piece.
Yeah, Zeus is coming in with the power of thunder on Andrastia here. There's 100%, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He's got jump up, so he's got plenty of range on his blitz.
Yeah, that's a really nice blitzer right there.
It's a really gorgeous piece.
Yeah, on its way to legend. We'll see.
Yeah, and it'll take up some time, but killers can level can be one of the better ones to get there since you tend to protect them and they self-generate their SPP.
Yep, yep, and that's what we're seeing. Okay, okay.
Gets him on the second try. You were willing to invest a reroll on a hit on this guy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're going there anyway. With the follow up, got a KO. I
would not.
What's that?
I would not have piled that on. He's so useful. That gave him off from a. It's because it's a second turn. Yeah. If it was like turn 7, turn 8, then I'd be like, yeah, pile that on, try to get that Kaz.
Yeah.
But as long as him being what wouldn't be disastrous for whatever your longer term plan for those 2 turns was. But this early, man.
Oh wow! And then just another dove skull. I probably would have. I think even before the splits, I would have repositioned these 2 line orcs.
Yes.
At least the blitzer's not in a bad spot, but I would at least brought in the line orc, got the troll moving, all safe stuff, right?
Yeah, you really didn't expect to fail that. Is I think what's going on there. He's like, this is an easy hit. But yeah, so definitely things that could have gone in motion that didn't.
Yeah. So yeah, dove skulls into skull. Defender stumbles into dove skulls is a rough way to go. And the elves had their ones right before that being pointed. That was pointed out in chat. They dodged one, and then armor value 1. Or their armor roll was double 1, I should say.
Not as bad as 4 dice out of 6 being skulls, but
yeah.
Actually, I'm sorry, 5 out of 6 being skulls.
5 out of 6, yeah. Yeah, this makes me think they're going to score this turn. That would be my one argument for piling on that KO, is that I think... So even though they didn't do their full plan, the elves are ready to just score right now.
There is true, but I think forcing them to score on turn 3 is itself a victory. You're not going to stop them from scoring.
Right.
Give yourself if he gives himself 6 turns to score, Orcs might actually be able to do that. Maybe not against this elf team, but if you would accept that not scoring is baked in for the Orcs, then they were going to lose always. So
no. What I'm saying is a stun is just as fine for that. If he had piled on that KO and it was just a stun, that's fine because You
think they were going to score this turn anyways?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not as sure about that. I think they might have held back there for another couple turns. They're not really being pressured thanks to that double skull.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it just looks like with this blitz, I don't know. It feels like that's what they're setting up for. But yeah, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's to get that piece back on the field from his KO.
The one thing these orcs are missing is, I would say, is a dirty player orc.
Yeah.
There's no real threat of fouling. And then we see the easy score. It's basically 2 pluses. And, we'll see how the KO rolls work. Oh, and the elves with the orc cheerleaders. Gotta love to see it.
Bit traitorous, really.
Well, it'll be interesting to see, and comes right back. It'll be interesting to see if the orcs have the orcs cheerleaders too.
Yep. So 1 of 2 KO rolls coming back, but it's the one they need. They can live with the journeyman being out. They've got another one for the line. But yeah, we're into what I think was actually going to be, the main fight of this half, which is now the Orcs have the ball. What can they do with however many turns they were going to end up being given?
Yeah.
And I would be slightly surprised to see the Wizard this half. I think the goal would be to save it for the second half. But if there's a great opportunity, then you have to take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the Orcs aren't going to get too much of a shot at anything expensive. Probably go after Fleur de Lissy for your blitz.
Fleur de lis.
Fleur de Lis. Should have had you on earlier. I was trying to even pronouncing this orc team. It's like
Yeah.
Orconudos, I guess.
Yeah, there are teams where you wouldn't blitz the sidestep guy too happily because you don't want to get your piece tied up. I don't think you're really worried about that too much against these elves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And
as long as you got a black orc you can bring in to support him. But it doesn't look like that's what we're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
The other side.
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually set up pretty defensively. Worried about the blitz, maybe.
I'd be worried about the blitz.
Yes. Or
pieces.
Even, yeah. Or even, even though I agree, I would save the wizard for the second half. But if they just had like one orc back here trying to go pick up the ball, I could see that as being tempting to send pieces deep and then wizard.
Yeah, but we're not seeing that. We're seeing a couple pieces. We're going to see Dupree, the Blodge, EG up, or pick up the ball. That seems like a sensible choice. And he's got some support.
Yeah.
But the blitzers are going to hang back except for the one doing this hit, which is just a knockdown, no damage.
Yeah. All right, and this I don't know if this was the same Mighty Blow guard block black orc that failed last time, but this one getting close to failing again on a 2-die.
Curious if we'll see a troll hit here.
Yeah, you spent the money. I feel like we got to see that 3-die. There we go. And gets a stun on its first hit.
Money well spent.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see the orcs line up, and I guess so our one blitzer. I was saying Dupree. Looks like our ball carrier.
Mm-hmm.
There is no strip ball on the Wood Elf side, which I suppose Dead Wish is probably going to be built towards that, but still a touchdown away. Yeah.
I have not looked at the team closely, but it feels like one of those things where there was probably a strip ball guy. He died. The team's been around so long. Yeah. And admittedly, in Div 1, you run into the issue of everyone's got sure hands.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot to run off what divisions these two were from. Arkangells was in Div 1.
Yep, REBBL Div 1.
Wow, okay. And I know Muppatello is a G-Men coach, but I did not catch what division.
I'm checking. 4B.
Okay.
They were 10-2-1 this season.
Ooh, it's a nice record.
And yes, there was a strip ball war dance. This team, the elf team, used to have a strip ball piece. It was a war dancer with strip ball, tackle, mighty blow, sidestep, and juggernaut. It's a nice piece.
Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous, yeah. Just missing the strength up. That's a piece you'll miss. No knockdown on the blitz from Andrastia, but so I think trying to decide how aggressive to play this. The Orcs electing not to reroll the pickup. It's not an immediate danger, but it is like next turn you're gonna have to reroll it now.
Yes.
And just from a timing standpoint, if this was, turn 1, it's different. But they'll have 5 turns to get up the field and score. And again, that pickup's going to be have to be rerolled.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see how much pressure we're going to see coming in. Are we going to see something get more further forward than Adrastia has currently moved? Adrastia himself is going to get further forward than he currently moved.
Yep. Yeah,
Will he have any support?
Yeah. I think.
Indeed, you will.
Right. Oh.
And
That.
his full snake eyes. That makes up for
Oh,
that double skull before.
wow. Oh my goodness. Uh, try not to get too overly excited about, no doubt, another shot at Andrastia here. Um, but we do have our killer all the way on the other side, so it would just be a tackle hit. Presumably. I don't think you double GFI to go get him with Zeus. But yeah, that definitely means I don't know that I would do too much moving before. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I like this. Yeah, moving back to kind of fail safe this pickup a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the blitzer's only going to be able to get up up the pitch so far.
Yeah.
Set up for a foul, Incesticide pointing out in chat that you don't get the Mighty Blow hit, but you can try to get a good foul on him. You do have a...
Yeah. Pionio there would be your fouler.
Yeah, absolutely. So the setup's a little... Well, I guess it's sidestep, right? So it's not like...
I would say, and that's sort of the issue with having marked him twice now, is you only needed... I guess you needed 2 marks just to make it a 2-die.
Oh, yeah, because of the...
Because of the strength up. And it means he'll sides up to someone to make it a bad foul, somewhere to make it a bad foul, I would think.
Yeah, you could go up onto the number 4 there.
Yeah. And he's sidestep, so.
Yeah.
And he's leap, so you can't pin him against the sideline.
Yeah. Frenzy grab. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice?
Frenzy grab would be a hell of a thing. That's why it's specifically outlawed.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, and you couldn't re-roll that because you still have the pickup to make.
Yeah.
I would have been tempted to do that pickup before this blitz, honestly. But I don't know. Both things are important. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you had gotten him down and like even a stun, then it makes your positioning a lot easier post blitz. Would be the argument for seeing how that goes. But it has the issue that if that had like gone disastrously, then you have to re-roll it, and if the re-roll like then fails, it's over. Or if you re-rolled it and then it forced the pickup to fail, it's really bad. It's really
oh wow, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So many ones and skulls.
Yep. We've seen in our so we recap Division Rel 4D, and our orc team there, I think, had a similar match in which they started out with like 3 failed pickup attempts. They had a thrower, so sure hands, and it was it was pretty brutal to watch. This, I guess, your only silver lining is you don't have a good one. Like, Andrastia can't blitz and pick up the ball and score. I don't think, right? Because if they... no.
No, they can't, because... I mean, it would be something crazy, like, you blitz from the corner to shove the guy down onto the ball, then it scatters into his hands.
Yes.
Sort of nonsense. Which you can't predict.
Yeah.
It would have to be that, because he has only enough movement to get to the end zone.
I do like that play, though, because it doesn't have to scatter into his hands. It could just scatter closer to the end zone. Like, there's only a couple spots that would make sense, but it would still be... I think you could still do that and be pretty safe if you get the knock... Even if you don't get the knockdown. But I don't know if you want to go all in like that.
And that's also the angle you want to blitz from, because you want to leap down actually towards the forward, but down towards the sideline, so that your dodge out doesn't go through tackle.
Yeah.
And you get and you don't lose any like movement that way, since you need to spend all of the downward motion towards the end zone already.
Either way, yeah, I like it. I don't even like. Would you be tempted to use the wizard here?
On the grounds that way you don't have to blitz.
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, I guess you can't. Sorry.
Oh yes, of course you can. He already started doing stuff.
Would you have been?
Probably not, because this is such a great position.
Yeah.
Why waste the wizard, which can turn make a position so much better in one action on it?
Yes, yeah, I agree. I think we've seen some early wizard use in the playoffs and Challengers Cup so far, and like my general feeling about them is that the wizard you don't use is almost as good as the wizard you do.
Yeah, like I don't play Orcs, I play Nurgle, but it's in many ways a similar team. And it's as soon as my opponent uses the wizard, it's like, whoop, cage just got a lot tighter. Guard on two, the traditional guard on two corner, bunch of strength around it, hard to get in there sort of stuff. Whereas when the wizard's alive, you got to be loose. You got to also screen. You got to do all sorts of things to make that work.
As we see.
Arkangell, of course, knows his angles.
Yeah, we see the scatter play.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, he catches it. Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez.
So now it's just a 2+2+2+. Okay.
With a reroll.
Yeah. And
with 4 rerolls on the team.
With 4 rerolls, and he's still Oh man.
Okay, so I was about to do this whole thing of like, oh yeah, you don't use the wizard because you come out of this half 1-0 and you're actually pretty happy.
Yeah.
Come out of this half 2-0, you're real happy.
You're real happy, and you still got your wizard. Yeah.
I mean, the Orcs will have 4 turns after this.
Wow, 2 6s on those GFIs just for showmanship.
Yeah.
Oh man, easy. Yeah. And still haven't gotten a chance to see if there's Orc cheerleaders on both sides here, but the Orc cheerleaders on the Wood Elf side are pretty pumped. That's a really cool play. I mean, that it worked out like that.
Yes.
So yeah, they got a 4 on that catch, which is exactly what they needed. The dodge was both dodges were 2s, and then they got 6s on both GFIs.
Yeah. They saved the 1 for the wake up roll.
Yes, yeah.
You can live with that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That guy's like, clearly you do not need me on the field.
Yeah, wake me up when you have less rerolls and turns.
Right, yeah, Arkangell about to do 5 rerolls for 3 turns. 2 for the Orcs is nice. It means this 4 turn is a little more possible.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy. We just saw how badly it can go.
Yeah.
But it makes it. It means that you'll reroll the pickup and all that without feeling. You'd have to do it anyways, but without feeling as bad about it.
Yeah. So, what do you think the Elves' game plan is now? Like, do you think for the rest of this half, do you think they just do a standard screen and stay back? I don't know if I'd be risking too many pieces, but I'm not sure Archangell's playstyle if they play aggressive no matter what.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious to see, because you could certainly get away with playing much more conservatively, screen off, threaten enough to keep them honest and slow them down, but conserve your pieces for the second half. But some elf coaches just don't do that. They're 100% aggression on the theory. It keeps their opponents on their back feet, lets them control who gets blitzed, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. Yeah, incesticide, I agree. It looks like they've just been. I wonder if they've gotten blitzed before, and you can still protect that piece on the side. I don't know. I agree. I think having them on the lines, they're not doing that hit. They'll free them with the black orc, I guess. But as we've seen, the blitzer hasn't caused too much trouble since their first couple hits, KOing this loner who's been out since then, and then Andrastia, who did not stay out. Very much did not see any ill effects.
I'd expect to see that blitzer get hit this coming turn.
Yeah, you can do that pretty easily. I'm not sure. Extremely
easy. Now the troll did go really stupid.
Yeah.
I expect he was getting brought up to try to protect him.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see the path.
Yeah. Well,
Because
and
this blitzer is exposed, and if he goes off the field, this Orc team gets a lot worse.
Ramasat, pretty bad. Yeah, had 3 1s on pickup attempts, that and that was that for the second score. Uh, it was all Andrastia. It was actually pretty bad. Yeah, I mean average, sure, but bad dice at bad times, and good dice for Arkangell.
Not surprised by that great reroll at all.
Yeah,
You got so many, and you're not doing anything else interesting this
you're
turn.
not. Yeah, you're not. Like, yeah, we are seeing. Given that they had a high priority target that they could hit with Mighty Blow, I think it makes sense just doing a little screen, and you can, yeah.
And we're just 1 away from the armor break.
Yeah.
Given Mighty Blow.
Yep. Yeah, that would have been very exciting if Zeus was taken out of this match.
But yeah, that's that piece being saved by it's the rare blitzer type that's AB9. Normally your Pestigors, your Beastmen, Wights and Werewolves and such that all AB8.
Yes. Yeah. That's the beauty of Orcs. I guess the good thing that happened with Mapatello's turn before this is that they stunned all the LOS pieces, so those couldn't be part of the screen. And now we're going to see a hit on Dead Wish, probably from Zeus again, who's got jump up.
Yeah.
And I do like. I mean, they have to do this, but I do like this aggressive push up the pitch.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you'd like to be able to hit floor, but a sidestep would make this really awkward right now.
Yeah.
And you don't have a good piece to do it. Yeah, I think. Oh.
No. Going the other way.
I wonder if we're going to.
Yeah. Uses Juggernaut to push him off. He didn't need to. He could have just pushed, but that's fun.
just reminding yourself how the interface works.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
But yeah, I was wondering, would we see a push up the left side on the grounds that we already have our lineman there. He appears to be there as, I guess, like a receiving threat. Because he is in scoring range.
Yeah. Right. Wait, really? Oh, yeah. 2 GFIs, yeah.
2 GFI. I mean, you don't want to have to do it. And he's AG2, so passage does not feel good.
Hey,
he's not a very impressive scoring threat. Yeah. It's not a threat that has a lot behind it.
Yeah.
Right?
The elves are like, what are you doing over here? It's like, no, I'm gonna catch this ball. Totally. The coach told me to go out here and catch the ball. That's how they drew it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't imagine we'll see too much attention, especially with the ball moving to the other direction. I wonder if they kind of switched that up midway through, or if that's just like part of the long con of long term having this lineman loop back around through midfield or something. I don't know.
Right, could have the carrier go hand it off to that guy.
Yeah.
It's now going the other direction.
Yeah. I don't know.
So yeah, I think that was possibly just a change in plans partway through.
Yeah. I mean, you don't mind marking up this War Dancer. But
that part I think is fine. Mark stuff up, force make dodges. It's the lineman who's not marking anybody up.
Yeah.
He's just standing there on his own.
Who's
nowhere near
busted.
the play.
Which is why I don't think you're putting this agility busted out here against elves. I mean, just because I don't know. It's not like you're really counting on them to do stuff, but I don't know. It's line fodder for when you're facing off against Nurgle or Chaos or Claw or something.
Right. Yeah, that's true. There are 2 other line works.
Yeah. Even when they were setting up for the LOS on the first turn, I thought, it doesn't serve any purpose. If it was like armor down, I still wouldn't put him out there. Just start.
His armor down, you'd fire him and replace him.
Yes, fair. Anyway, so we do have another scoring threat that is agility 3 out here. That I imagine the Elves will take a bit more seriously.
Yeah, I assume the actual scoring threat is the Blitzer Forest.
Yes.
Hanging out back, who will move up next turn.
Yeah, agreed. This is just a foray to try to create some space. Given how much time is left, they really have to hustle. But yeah, I think especially the way this is set up, I definitely don't think you can use the wizard in this half. Just like we've been saying, I think it makes a lot of sense to keep it in the second, because then you can potentially get a third score out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're just looking to, stop this orc touchdown from happening, which I think they have the pieces to make that happen. Oh, wow. Huh. I like that. That's a movement 3-piece, so that's pretty much out of the fight.
Yeah. He'll stand up and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. We're going for another black orc hit. Of course, that passer is hanging out next to that troll. But I guess so is another loner. I presume we'll see Dead Wish dodge out and probably position center field. Oh, okay. Or mark up that agility 2-piece.
Taking that line work more seriously than we did.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I would have done that. I think I would have just put it center field. Hey, Pimpo. Welcome. We've got ourselves a relatively high scoring match so far. Widow's taking it to the Orcs with some shenanigans.
It's 48 hours is the window, right? So we can't speak about Pimp's game.
Yeah, I had the same thought. Yes.
But Pimp is we cap Rel 4D. He is the playoff coach from our div.
Yep. And their match was yesterday? Yes, Saturday afternoon. So yeah, we're still in that window for spoilers. Basically, all of playoff matches are, I think. There's so many games yesterday.
Yeah. And a lot today. There's like 2 or 3 going on. There's 3 others going on right now, right?
Yes, yeah, at least. I think there's another 1 or 2 that were like, oh yeah, we didn't put it on the calendar, but our match is right now. And it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You learn more and more about the spoiler rule every day. Yeah. It's, I don't feel like it's been as heavily broadcast as years past. In part because there's so many matches being broadcast that I don't know.
It's hard to keep track of what's actually happened.
Yeah.
Spoil people about it unless it's like one of the handful of games you care about.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we see the Orcs claiming some real estate upfield. Question is, where does the ball go? And how do you keep it safe?
Are they gonna...
Okay, so it looks to me like we're going to probably have it, because it can't stay where it is, have it hang out near where Forest is, and Forest will probably reposition.
Yeah, Forest will move up, though. Good positioning on Savari here. Tackle piece, though. Yep, and that didn't get it. And so, yeah, I think we'll see Forest move up in a scoring position, unassisted really, but there's nothing else Orcs can do about it. We'll move the ball up into this pseudo cage, and that's relatively safe. I don't know if I'd be doing any leaps against this. I think I would just focus on blitzing down forest.
Right. There is a
Gosh.
advantage that the what cage corners there are yeah, that work dodge. It's beautiful.
This is so good. He's totally gonna score this touchdown. We're gonna look like fools.
Or all guard, right? So there's like a bunch of guard there that makes
Yes.
you could get a one die pretty easy.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't think you need to do that. And
it would be, let's see, a leap, a dodge, another dodge, all of these 2+ dodges. A leap, dodge, go for it to blitz the ball carrier from the rear with a dry steel by just leaping over the black orc and then running around.
Oh yeah, I see it. Dodge. You can do 3 dodges, right?
Yeah, you have to do 3 2+ dodges, and you have to do the leap, which is a 3+,
Yeah.
3 2+ dodges, and then a 2+ go for it to get a 2 die with tackle and mighty blow. It's just incidentally on this pretty nice work.
Yeah, that's actually not terrible.
Though the scatter is terrible. Like, not the scatter stuff, but like where you would scatter it into is you have incredible pieces that could make a shot at it.
Yeah, and
so this will be a test of just how aggressive is Arkangell.
Yeah, because again, I think this scoring threat. Well, I guess Zeus could technically be a scoring threat too.
Yeah,
and obviously
you got an AG4 scoring threat, 2 AG3 scoring threats, and an AG2 scoring threat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm curious too. You're right though. Like there's no good real scatter opportunities here. If you come around and blitz from the back, which I don't know why you wouldn't. So yeah, I think we're just taking out forest.
Yeah.
And hoping screening and doing other things like that will be enough.
Well, and the fact that that dodge check
was
a 1 at first.
Yeah, that leap would have been unfortunate. Yeah, I think this is the right amount of aggressiveness. Given that it's 2-0, right?
Yeah.
Curious if it was a 1 touchdown difference if we would have seen. Well, I guess we would have seen a lot of the last couple turns played differently.
Yeah. Yeah. Baz Ben Grob point out if it had worked, it would finish the game. But you don't need it just yet, and if it goes badly, you would expose this beautiful piece, the War Dancer, to some punishment before the touchdown.
You still have the wizard in pocket for the second half too.
Yeah.
What do you think about armor value 6 marking up Zeus? Are you just like baiting him into like punching instead of trying to score?
Almost, yeah.
This War Dancer just hanging out with Bionio. He's like, see, I told you. I can score.
Well, because it's worth noting that like the linemen are only moved 5. Yeah. So for Azukeno, the lineman on the right-hand side, to get to the end zone, he needs to go straight, which would mean clipping a corner.
Yeah.
And so really, it's Zeus that is what you want to put in there.
Yeah. And, at this point, certainly. So yeah, we get another mark, which I think is good. You probably can then like screen above him with He Who Catches Unseen and then floor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because if you're gonna try to score with him, then he can't be the one to punch anything.
So which means we know what the play is going to be. It's going to be that AG2 line orc just dodging out into the end zone.
Yep.
And then receiving a pass.
Yep. It totally is. Oh, I really want to see this now. Yeah. So we get sidestep. Oh no. Why? I think that's overdoing it on the sidestep over there. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine now, but that piece had to do a 3+, 2+. I feel like
it's now really turning into that as actually is the play.
Yes, yeah, it is. They want to see it too.
Yeah. They're like, if this works, I'm finally coming out of this 2-1.
Yeah, right. And we'll have like 2 clip-worthy events happen, all in one half. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be fine. But you already had sidestep over here on this far right side. I don't know what this gets you, but it's working out, I think, pretty well.
Yeah.
Taking all their time, but I think that was needed. A lot to consider whether they were gonna like try to bust into this cage. Wow, I almost kind of missed that this catcher just dodged over here and got a mark on the ball. That's great.
Yeah. It's not impossible to put the ball in the end zone, but it's gonna take a lot of dice.
Yeah.
See, I don't see anything tricky you can do with the with anyone on the right hand side.
Yeah, I don't either. Unless you're trying... yeah, I don't either. That is way too crowded. And I will say this then. Yeah, they've got... Because they have the 2 sidesteppers, I think the right side is like completely closed off.
Yeah.
So like you have to like try to... Oh. Okay, we're going after the non-sidestep. We got that piece pushed back. Are you gonna... Okay, doing... Random block. Oh, I guess that block makes a dodge a possible for Dupree. Oh wait, there was always a...
there was always a path there.
Yeah.
I think that was just a free hit.
Yeah.
Like, this is probably not going to work.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. Get your 2 dice in. Are we gonna blitz sever the thrower and then hand off to Zeus and try to dodge through?
That's not easy.
Yeah.
That's like worse than the lineman.
Yeah, true. We get a armor break. Oh, and the catcher's out. Because you're not going to appo that, no matter the result.
But that does make it look like we're just going to hand the ball to Zeus and be like, go for it.
YOLO. I mean, that was also the thinnest part. Oh, yeah, you can't do the pass, though. We're like, completely ignoring pass block.
Right, it has to be handoff. It has to be a handoff to Zeus, then you send him through.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the pass play to Pionio was already suspect, but yeah,
True, yeah. Pass block would have made that really ugly.
Yeah. This is the second playoff match in as many days that I've... Oh, wow. And Nuffle's like, nah, you're not going to do any of that.
We're not gonna bother with this.
Yeah. Jeez. All right. Well... That's going to make this an uphill, for sure. Without much damage. They haven't even done much damage either.
No. That's got to be part of the disappointment, right? It's like they're not even going to a second half where they're like, well, there's at least some people off the field. There's that guy.
There's the rookie thrower, and then this loner's like, oh, maybe I can come in now.
All right, well, while they do setup, I am going to go get some iced tea.
Sounds good. Yeah. No orc players removed, but yeah, just this one thrower that's out, and well, it's actually the orcs drive, but yeah, you can a quick turnover and make the orcs score 3 for sure. The wood elves have their wizard in pocket and they're ready to definitely put that to use. Wow. A quick setup acceptance from the orcs makes me think, I don't know, that they're frustrated with all this bullshit. Because, like, you could see a world where you start to try to change it up, right? Where you want to, like, push up aggressive, and because that's what you need. Like, put these blitzers up, get, like, a side scoring potential 2-turn attempt going. But we're not seeing that. We're seeing the same setup, the same positioning as before. And, oh, no worries. Yeah, it's all been happening so fast, and I don't know how much I've said it as far as who started out the half. But yeah, the Wood Elves started out. We'll do a quick recap. The Wood Elves started out and scored. I think in their turn 3, they set up for set up to score in a passing play and got it in by turn 3. Oh, no, we get another removal. Zeus is back on his game. Then the Orcs totally bobbled their pickup attempts. One that they didn't reroll, one that they did. One's everywhere for that because they were doing it with the agility up piece. And the Wood Elves had a amazingly bullshit Wood Elf sort of thing in which they scattered the ball onto their War Dancer. Oh, there's that Orc. Troll power.
Nicely done, Troll.
Yeah. Into their own hands, which they needed because they didn't have any additional movement, and scored to put it up 2-0. And I think
it was very much a trick shot sort of thing of like, I'm going to throw this Orc onto the ball in exactly the right way to make it bounce back into my hands.
It was really good, and I think made all the more fun because there wasn't that many different plays they could have done with that.
Right.
But it was fun to call it and then see it happen.
Like we joked that wouldn't that be crazy if it happened?
Yeah.
I guess was like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I guess we joked that it would work. I still liked it as a play either way, but yes.
Yeah. It was not a play that depended on that. There was like plenty of good things that could happen if that didn't.
Yeah.
He just goes and gets the ball and then doesn't score, but is near the end zone.
Right. Because because it's strength 4, it takes up a lot of resources to try to get knocked down, and it would have like just slowed the Orcs down, maybe even enough to stop them from scoring. But yeah,
and I would say what we're seeing here looks to me a lot like the Orc coach. They did not do the sort of aggressive setup you'd have to do well, there goes Zeus. Score and then turn over the Elves and score again, which is what it takes to win.
Yeah,
this feels to me like them sort of acknowledging they have lost this game.
Yep. Well, yeah, they didn't even. There wasn't even a hesitation. They just hit setup as soon as they got to their turn, and they kept the same thing. Zeus gets blitzed again, and this time the armor cracks. And not even considering a Apo there definitely makes me think they're just gonna try to I don't know, hurt some Elves and maybe score a touchdown if the Elves let them.
Yeah. Make hits, try to get SPP that way, leave a mark, which can happen. Like, you get up against a team where you're just not like, you're not equipped to deal with them, or at least it was going to be uphill fight. Some things go against you, and it's just you see which way it's going.
Pointed out in chat that scoring in 3 is still, you still have to sack the Wood Elves. So scoring in 3 versus scoring in 2 is not that different, but I don't know. I think even if you set up to score in 2, you're not always expecting to be able to do so. You're at least getting the pieces down the pitch in order to be able to score in 3. Oh, wow. Okay. So in 2 turns, we've gotten... what was that? What's 5?
It's 5 and 8.
5-8.
I'll check.
That sounds like armor value down. Or agility. Yeah. I can see doing that, though. That's scary. Well, was it a badly hurt? Wait, no.
It shouldn't be. I rewound it. I rewatched it. If it's about to happen, I will tell you it's momentarily.
Okay, that sounds good. I have the chart somewhere, but it's buried under multiple tabs.
I do too. This was either. It was badly hurt. I don't get that. Oh, this is what it was. It wasn't badly hurt. The 5-8 would have been something else.
Oh,
but the first was a 1 and an 8.
Yes.
And the Apothecary was also 5-8. He took the original result, and because that was badly hurt.
Yeah, it comes.
He got it back. So yeah, that was just him getting back for the match, which that's kind of interesting.
That is
a
really
power
interesting.
Apo on that guy.
Yeah, no, not at all.
If something happens to Adrastia,
right?
or
Or
any of these
he
three
who
pieces
catches...
is
Yeah,
eroded.
I was going to say, all three of these pieces are ones that are more valuable than that.
Particularly on a particularly when you're like your journeymen are disappearing, you got one stun, you're not really going to be able to protect everybody as well.
Yeah.
But he's just going for it. All right, so
Yeah.
this is Arkangell, really aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are we... I guess blitzing Taco. Are we going to leap over with Andrastia and hit Taco? Huh. Yeah, I don't know about all this. Huh. Yeah, I mean, definitely the... Okay. No, we're not doing that. Why did we... I guess that taking a hit there isn't the worst. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this mark in the rear is interesting. I'm curious where this is. I am confident that this is going somewhere.
Yeah.
Given like the quality of the coach, I just can't see it.
Uh,
I'm sure this is just me not being like a particularly like an elf coach at all.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, marking the back. I guess marking the back cage with that one guy, but
But you have so few pieces up front. Like, I
yeah,
don't... It feels like this guy could have been part of a cage or a screen that you desperately now need because you have an expensive, very broken piece. Well, you have all expensive pieces. Yeah. So you
see, I would
have...
look at it the other way. Like this is a war dancer with tackle one touchdown away from a level. Why have him take a free hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if he's blodge and he's not on a tackle piece, I would not give up a free hit against a team such as this one, which is clearly saying I want to hurt things. Like that's what I'm here for right now because I'm losing.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I mean, I agree. I don't think he does care if the orcs score, but I think that's why I wouldn't be giving him free hits.
exactly, like if you don't care that he scores, why do you need to like stop cage movement?
Yeah.
You mark stuff up when you're like I actually care about those two squares of field. Here
Yeah.
he's just all he needs to do is live for
Yeah.
another 12 turns, 6 and 6.
Right.
But I mean, he obviously knows what he's doing. I'm curious to see how it plays out.
Well, I mean, there has been a flurry of removals, right? Like, so we got the KO, like the LOS removal, which was just a lino, so it doesn't matter. But then we had, we had the thrower going out, and we had the KO and the catcher, and then your other catcher getting removed. Maybe, yeah. Well, okay, and then this ends up just tying off two pieces. So, what do we know? But yeah, we're definitely taking this hit on
Had to do a GFI there,
this lineman,
but it
who
was fine.
somehow does not break.
Yeah, AV6.
Yeah, that is a wild piece. It's lived a long life to get to this point. Yeah, I kind of even missed that it's not a catcher. Just because it has so many skills kind of built like a catcher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now... I mean, yeah. We probably just take another hit on this, on poor Pionio. Oh! Wizard out. That is a terrible scatter.
It's not the scatter you wanted on that.
Nope. The troll... I'm saying like, yeah. Try to... Now you gotta hit me. Maybe. I don't know.
And even in finding you could put it together, but a blitz that pushes something onto the ball
Yeah.
is not super convenient. It's
No.
basically the black work because
Yeah.
the other,
Arrakis.
you're not going to do the troll. You're not going to do the blitzer because he's got like a guard black work next to him.
Yeah, you don't go in through the center. I could see that. Just trying to push it, and then if it scatters out to the right, I'm looking at it from Orcs.
Yeah.
If it scatters out to the right, then you can pick it up with he who catches.
Yeah.
That's probably the best shot at this point. Though do you even have? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so we're seeing him come over and mark. We'll have Andrastia blitz it. And see if we can get this scatter. No knockdown. Oh, nope. We're not going to scatter the ball. Just removing a tackle zone, I guess.
It is
the
AG5,
follow
right?
is really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is agility 5. Yeah, maybe we're going for
You think he could
quick
theoretically
score.
the pass to the War Dancer, like he can't put the War Dancer in the end zone. I don't think.
Yeah, War Dancer can go.
Oh,
Yes.
no, the War Dancer can get to the end zone, but like I don't think you can put him in the end zone and then pass to him there.
Oh.
That would be an incredible pass.
Well, it's got the pass skill.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's agility 5. It's got. Yeah, we're doing. Okay.
But you couldn't do it from the cage. You'd have to move up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go over there instead, I guess.
Yeah, that's not out of range though. Well, we'll see.
Well, I guess you just keep moving forwards after you pick it up if you get it because you have AG5 and you can just dodge into one tackle zone. That's still a 2+.
Oh yeah.
2+.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be fine, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2+. Somebody's probably doing it in chat. Yeah, what's up? 2+, 3+.
Yeah, here we go.
Leap fails. Damn. Okay. And the pickup fails, and now we have. Oh boy.
Now some nice pieces are gonna get hit.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of surprised, because we had Andrastia follow up, which didn't make sense to me unless we were going for the scoring play. Like I like, why not just leave him where he was? But yeah, now you get to take all your hits. The wizard's gone, and you get a nice pal. And he catches with no ammo. Boy, but safe for now. Unfortunately, because Orcs gotta keep moving, I don't think they can foul that piece, but I would really want to. So we'll see if this troll can be the hero that they need. Remove Andrastia from this game. Or wait, has the blitz happened? Did I miss it? I don't see. No, it's all been like.
It's doing the base hits.
Yeah. So we still have a blitz. We could do, but we don't have a tackle blitz, so I don't know. Still, you probably blitz with block versus the troll hit.
He might do the troll hit.
Nah. Oh. Yeah, he might. Or I guess, yeah, this is good because you want to be able to, like, try to cage, and that allows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this other... Yeah, so Vari isn't sidestep, so you can hit him. And, yeah, you can stand up, get in a cage. Oh, we might foul. Oh, with who? Oh, Pionia. Huh. I'll leave the back of this cage open. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dupree. You need to get stand firm. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so we're going to do the foul, and then we'll do a troll hit if we get through it without the send-off. Just a stun, but no send-off, so that's good. And the punch is just 2 pushes, or a push.
Got them both down. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so he did the troll hit after all the things.
Right.
Yeah, which I think made sense, because the ball was free.
Ball is in scoring position.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't trivial anymore. Wizard's gone. Elves can capitalize. Their scoring threat's kind of expensive. I would have preferred having the War Dancer up here to cause havoc. I don't know. Yeah, he has a 1 die on the ball for sure with tackle, which you probably do. You just okay, yeah. And they're having the same thought as me, I guess. Bringing Dead Wish back into it, more about score prevention at this point, or even damage prevention, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe you just take this one. Yeah, there's no other way to make it more than a 1 die because of the guard.
Yeah.
Which was good thinking by Muppatello's part.
Yeah, making use of that advantage he has, that there's no guard on this Wood Elf team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one thing they're missing. In addition to rostered elves. I'll take a minute to note that we are nearing 300 signups. Oh, we're not going to blitz. At least not that. At least not the ball. I suppose you could red die with wrestle tackle, but I don't think you're doing that with armor value 6 piece.
You wouldn't think so.
With no recovery. So yeah, we're going to set up a screen. Which I guess kind of makes sense because any turn, at this point, any turn the Orcs don't score means it's less likely for them to score 2.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, new Greenhorn rules. Okay. So those just went live. Greenhorn, for anyone who's not familiar, is usually our kind of preseason for fresh teams. They get 4 matches to develop before hitting the regular season. And previously, if that all went wrong, you could re-roll into a different fresh team and be put in a different division. But sorry, I'm trying to read what Incesticide saying here. Oh, you end up in a division of Greenhorn teams. Yeah. Okay. So they don't actually set you in a separate division. You just get thrown in with the rest. I think that's fair.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Orc GFIs. If bingo cards were a thing still, somebody be in a good spot. Gets through the other with the reroll. And we kind of have ourselves a game. I guess the KO roll, is there 1 or 2? Oh, and the Orcs have human cheerleaders. Okay, they deserve to lose at this point.
Yeah, we got to swap, right? Elves have Orcs.
Yeah.
Orcs got humans.
Yeah, maybe that was like.
And you can't tell that those are humans instead of elves.
Yeah, it's true. Those football helmets. All right, so yeah, both KOs come back. I guess it wasn't that big of. Well, it's big in the fact that they would have had to put like floor on the line after, or I guess Yunari on the line if that KO'd loner didn't come back. Yeah, yeah, only fresh divisions, not Greenhorn and not Greenhorn. Makes sense. But yeah, just 2 away from hitting 300, which I think that used to be like our normal high watermark for signups, and now it's like, yeah, that's about half of what we usually get.
League's really grown.
Yeah. So yeah, we see the Orcs setting up aggressively, which is absolutely what you need to do. And maybe swap one of these Mighty Blow Black Orcs just to give it some symmetry, but otherwise, yeah. Oh. Yeah. I don't mind this. Even with Quick Snap. Orcs, I mean, the Wood Elves aren't going to be, like, moving up to, like, make more hits. Well, they might do it once. Because then you can then clear and then blitz and get into an open field. Yeah, I take it back. I don't really like that. Arcsaur injury is just badly hurt. And then, yeah, Loner badly hurt.
Apothecary is gone, so one thing to watch for, even if the match seems like we pretty likely know who's going to win, do the Elves take any damage?
Yeah. Yeah, Mapatello has 3 turns to turn over the Elves and then score. Do you believe in miracles? Orc miracles, no less. Or at the very least, do you believe in them killing Andrastia?
Yeah, that's what I'm in for.
Which would just be a Christmas miracle for everybody else, I guess. Or whoever the Wood Elves' next opponent is.
That 86 guy would be fine. Like, Andrastia is a really nice piece, but no, not the only nice piece on the team.
He does have the kick skill. Oh, not... Yeah, sorry. We're swapped. Yes, the Orcs do not have the kick skill. I don't know where you would put it on for Orcs.
It's not a great spot for it.
Like, you would never put it on any of the Blitzers or the Black Orcs. Like, I suppose you get a Lino.
You can have it on, yeah, you can have a line orc take it, but
then you have to put Black Orcs on the line, which for this match would be no problem, but
you can't capitalize on it amazingly. So
David's worried I'm cursing the Wood Elves. Which I suppose I have done. We've both done this season. With both the 4D Wood Elf teams taking absolutely awful damage. Yeah, so we are blitzing, and well, then we're gonna have to go through. I guess either way, we'd have to go through tackle. I don't think we pushed through this actually.
Yeah, if you ended up with a ton of blitzers without doubles or stat ups or anything, you might hit a point where on one of them you're willing to say, "To hell with it, I'm giving him, kick."
Yeah,
but I don't think it's amazing, and
yeah. They can't
a lot of Orc teams,
the
blitzers end up getting beat up and recycled.
Yeah. Well, and like, what's an Orc gonna do with kick?
Yeah.
I mean, you can help yourself defensively, but not offensively, which I think is where a lot of teams see the value in it, of doing both.
Yeah, and we don't see any significant attempt to move up the field from the Elves. Instead, we have a screen of 3 journeymen. We will at some point see a dodge away by this blood step catcher, and they might well just sit back there for a few turns.
Yeah. Yeah, so he who catches is going to be our thrower for for this drive. And, yeah, they're going to make the Orcs make the next move. Because the Orcs have to. Like, yeah. Yeah, Ark can just elf screen for 3 turns and win. That is kind of like, yeah, very much what could happen. It's a really weird... Yeah, that's weird, but that is what they could do. They could keep the screen up and just keep backing away with the ball. There's no need to push it forward. Yeah, this sidestep catcher over here. It's gonna take the blitz. Oh yeah, we could have made that a 3 die. But
with some pretty significant. I guess it's only strength 2.
Yeah,
not have been hard.
No.
Could have done with these guys who are just over there.
Yeah, and it wouldn't break your screen too much, but you also can't be too worried about screening. Like you need to be aggressive, which they're doing. I mean, they're moving up, but like next turn, they have to have a scoring threat. So, yeah, I think this is still fine. I think the Wood Elves. Oh, you think? I guess Do you go up? Do you go forward, or do you go back?
Yeah, I mean, you could move forward, right? There are four lead pieces. One of them has the ball. They could all just end up on the other side of this,
Yeah.
but not that far on the other side of this.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't like it. I think you pull back and you screen. You don't even have to go that far with your screen, and then just like have. You could put He Who Catches pretty deep in the back. You just have 2 more turns to withstand, and the last turn is the Orcs, like, they have to score play.
Yeah. But yeah, he's thinking about something.
Yeah, I do like that.
Back,
yeah. Well, I think he was. Well, yeah. I guess we were.
Might have been thinking through some of those things, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there a play to get on the other side of the field, get another touchdown, that sort of thing? Right. And it looks like the answer is no.
No. Yeah, especially with that extra step back. Thought we were going for the troll for a minute. I was like, wait, that's a 1-die. But no, going after Zeus, which, yeah, definitely agree with. Yeah, so they're, making sure that they can get all their pieces back safely, but not too far back. So you don't want to give, like, the middle of your own half to the Orcs to set up and do what they want with. But you also don't want to... you don't want to be close enough that they can do damage to, which... Again, with these liners... Yeah, okay. These loner line dodges... it'll be a little chancy, but this seems pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, going after the tackle piece. Do you reroll this? No. Yeah, you already had a screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's the dual purpose of potentially getting Zeus knocked out of this half, because he already did that once. Or...
Ooh, I don't like this.
Why did he not blitz?
I don't like that at all.
Is that the scoring threat?
I would have loved to see him blitz Savari. Because it's AV6, and you've got Juggernaut up against Wrestle, where Juggernaut cancels Wrestle, so it's really, really likely.
Yeah.
You get him on the ground.
Yeah, because... I mean, Dupree could be your scoring threat, right?
But that's me in the I'm just trying to cause pain mindset.
Sure.
He's instead really he's moving up. Like he's not gonna make it easy for them to just like slide back turn after turn.
Yeah, well,
instead they will move up aggressively or something and just leave them at the best.
I mean, the next turn for the Elves is the one that just basically decides it for the Orcs, what their scoring play is.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I think with Zeus being up here and this other tackle blitzer being up here, I don't think there's a safe part of this pitch in the back here.
That was a hell of a dodge.
Yeah, somebody pointing out that the Elves can just punt it at this point. that
Yeah.
Dupree needed to stay back.
Yeah, Dupree going up that far is not good.
Yeah. Yeah, and as far as like re-rolling that loner dodge on the last turn, yeah, I probably would have done that too. You have two, like these next two turns, the turn 16 is not going to matter. Turn 15 is what matters, though we are in overtime format. Hate to say it, folks, but yeah. All right, so we also could just like, okay, never mind. Yeah. That frees up this catcher. You can just hand off to the catcher and run it, which might be safer, and you get a chance to, well, wouldn't level, but. Yeah, it's a built-in reroll, but we've seen snakes come up. I don't know if you move Andraste down. Yeah, you leave him right there in case this goes bad. And then, yeah, move him down, and you could even punt it after you move him down the pitch, too. Just to, Oh, somebody's saying you can... Wait, where's Lobner? I don't know. They were saying somebody could have caught a pass.
You probably don't need to punt.
No.
What's going after him? Where he is now?
Pionio.
Who was marked up.
Oh, the loner. Yeah. That moved in here. Lobner. I totally read that as like, oh yeah, one of these loner elves named Lobner. But they were just trying to say loner. Yeah. Yeah, I started the turn and moved him here to mark Pionio because that is the biggest threat to these elves is Agi 2. And yeah, I could have moved him down and past it. Yeah, this is right. Is there anybody in range to pick this up? If they get the blitz going. Okay. That's a weird hit. Oh, to get this be a 2-die?
Let's just give him a troll nice hit.
Nice line on the team's gonna be called Loner with typos. That'd be sweet. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, this isn't. There's, you got to try for it because it's the playoffs, but it's like, yeah, Pionio dodging through a tackle zone, blitzing a blodge piece, getting that to scatter, going back with, yeah. That's why you have the safety.
Yeah, he may just like give up the third touchdown.
Yeah, it's agility 2, David. So it's even worse. Yeah, do you look around and be like, all right, who's 2 SPP away? All right, Gertab, you're taking the blitz. You take this free hit over here. Well, I guess all the free hits are taken.
Yeah.
So
there's this one free hit made by that Pionio can.
Yeah, you could level up Pionio. He's done it. I guess you could get Dirty Player on him. That'd be good. That'd be pretty cool. Catcher shouldn't be so close to the sideline. That's true. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is the one... Okay, we're not doing any of that. We are just punching stuff. Wait. Or preventing a 3-1?
Why is being close to the sideline?
Because they were saying the catcher could have been pushed to the sideline if it got a knockdown. If they got a POW, and the ball could have scattered out.
I see, yeah.
Because it doesn't have sidestep as much as everything else.
Yeah, true. Being one out would be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe one more out.
Yeah, would have been, totally fine given the blitzing threats. Okay, so we're just blitzing. He who catches trying for maximum damage and not getting it. Where was... Oh, man, why didn't we go after... Yeah, I do think that would have been... If you're just going damage, go after Savari. I wonder if they've not... I mean, they've had Juggernaut for a while, so you gotta figure they understand it versus Wrestle. But, I don't know. That killing a Legend, I guess, versus killing a level 6 Lino is definitely more something to hang your hat on. But yeah, that looks like... Oh, went after the Niggle. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, I get it now. He who catches is a bigger kill. Yep. Yeah, so that's going to be that. We're going to see Rel 1 take this into the next round. 3-1. Just kind of the score we thought after the first 2 scores happened. And there's those Orcs. Traitorous. And beautiful.
Their pom-poms beat heads is pretty great.
It's so good. I can't even tell what kind of heads those are supposed to be.
No, I'm sure it's like some known Warhammer thing.
Yeah. Warhammer asset that they could just throw in here.
Yeah.
And look at that. The troll gets the MVP and it's already leveled.
Wow, good for him.
Good lord. Wouldn't we all be so lucky that our big guys just level up in their first game?
Seriously.
But other than that, not much going right for the Orcs there. That first half was disastrous and really just ended due to those pickup rolls, right? And
yeah,
I don't know. That's almost why I think we both almost said it. It's like that first one that failed, not re-rolling that made like everything hinge on it not snaking the second time.
Yeah.
And, who's to say? Yeah. Could have been snakes all around and, wouldn't have mattered. But, that ended up being the killing blow. And, that play by Andrastia was fantastic. And somebody should clip that and send that to Metal.
Yeah.
Because that was really fun to see. Even as somebody who, wanted to see a close and brutal game, it's still, it was very well played. And hey, look at that. We're at 300.
Nice.
So that's exciting. I'm going to look for another match to send you all into. I'm sure everyone's catching what's around. Let me take a look and see what's out there. I'll throw up dice rolls first, which, a lot of ones for Arkangell, but I guess percentage-wise, same sort of deal for the Orcs.
Yeah.
Block dice. That's pretty rough. Oh, Heronswor's live? Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Enjoy some Blood Bowl. There's plenty more games coming your way.